Abaddon, Taz, Striker is smart bombing.
Okay.
I've got him scrammed.
What we want is
Negative trips.
We need to hit the Guardian.
yeah.
Tommy Lobo, primary.
Never broadcast reps.
Guys, get DPS on Tommy Lobo. Shadowfoot will be your secondary.
One Guardian
That's
down.
All
true.
DPS on Shadowfoot. Tertiary will be Ace. All DPS should still be on Shadowfoot.
User in your channel timed out.
Careful, smart bombs.
New primary is Ace. Secondary is Learned Hand. Primary is still Ace. Primary is still Ace. Learned Hand is new primary. Trenton Poyas is our next primary.
We're gonna need more primaries after that.
Sephron Adonis is primary. After Trenton, Trenton is still primary, I'm sorry, Sephron is secondary. New primary is Sephron.
Would it make sense to primary Eva if he's their FC? Get him off field?
Ninazu is in space at the POS and has slight velocity. Gaining more velocity.
Eva is secondary.
A module has run out of charges.
Eva is primary broadcast.
Ren's being primaried, need armor.
Make sure you're broadcasting.
I did.
If your bubble's up, you
Your
can't
bubble.
get anything.
Oh no.
You can bubble down. I've got a second one up.
Bubbles down in a second.
New primary is Yap Dirt.
We need secondaries called as well.
Secondary will be Godsey. Broadcast secondary.
Ren bubble down.
Need armor, need armor.
Broadcast.
Godsey is new primary.
User joined your channel.
New secondary will be Bob Morant.
They're trying to nude the bubble down.
Who's nuding you?
Godsey, we're about to kill him. It's fine. I've got
Okay,
cap
new primary
charges.
is gonna
Don't
be
worry.
Blood Off.
Say again.
Almost like you have a good fit.
Broadcast.
This actually is my whole
Primary is Blood
Get
Off.
fucked.
Sorry. My other one died.
Ninazu is landing. Ninazu is landing.
And then Nazu?
Yes, the Nazu's landing.
We're going to keep trying to break these. We need it to burn through its cap for a bit, or else we're never going to kill it.
Well, we have
DPS on Legion. Secondary is Loki. New primary is the Zarni Whoop in the Loki.
Did you, David? Is already super low.
Secondary is going to be Dowling.
David Dowling.
Secondary is Broadcast. David Dowling, new primary.
Can we get a point on that Nanazu, please?
I got it.
Thank you.
It's hick pointed.
Ace these reps.
Broadcast.
I am.
Loki's starting to catch reps.
Keep DPS on the Loki.
The timer's going.
Okay.
It's
All
5
right, guys.
minutes.
New primary is Maddie Excitement in the Thorax. Switch DPS.
He's 50 kilometers off.
Okay, fuck that. Let's try to kill Sir early in the prophecy.
Also 30 kilometers off of me.
Uh,
It's either the Abaddon or the Loki. Or we go for that Nanazu.
Do we want to pull off back to the Fortizar?
Yeah, we may want to.
5 minutes,
Prophecy's
9
going
seconds.
down.
Can we realistically extract from this? The
Well, I
bubble
can
up
hold the
points?
Ninazu if we want to just go, just so you can pop the board just for a couple seconds.
All the VNIs and possibly have 3 newts apiece too.
Alright, all DPS and newts on the Nanazu. Bo, can your 3 nesters put out enough DPS to hold that Fortizar?
You're down to 1 nester.
What happened to the other two?
They got popped.
Oh.
They were first 2 primaries. On the plus side, they're cheaper than they were. I still see incoming DPS in the prophecy in the
The
Loki.
module has run out of charges.
4 minutes on the Fortizar.
I say let's cut and go for the Fortizar, guys.
That's fine. Just,
Alright, then bubble down. Bubble down.
We could probably split a little though. Kill this Nanazu.
If I
think we
damp
should
the
split.
Nanazu, does that change it?
It's very resistant to damps, but it does work.
I think we should split.
split. That's fine. Go.
Alright. Then possibly
split
can
the
you,
fee. But possibly can take this Nanazu, I'm sure, with our VNIs.
Aeneas has newts too on the Stratios.
Yeah. Okay, so Stratioses and Pospy stay on the Nanazu. Everyone else warp back to that Fortizar. Now.
Can I have the other hick stay with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hicks, stay here.
Logi
Let's
stay.
keep the Guardians here.
Other hick,
You-
can you bubble
you are-
up and bubble
You're
and
you're -1 hick. I was popped.
are there
Okay.
any other hicks here?
Negative.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry, I was aligned on Guardian. I'll be right back.
Can we scan in a new entrance?
Not easily.
We don't have a whole roller.
I have one still trapped in the bubble, sending a narrow snout while I burn out.
That Nanazu is half armor. And not in triage.
Loki's breaking as well.
Should I just stay here with my Ishtar and keep hitting it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll finish it up.
Thank you.
If you've got newts, put it on the...
Burning back into Newton.
Timer is still counting down. We're at 2 minutes on the Fortizar.
What do we have shooting it currently?
Sin? In a VNR?
Warp drive.
Is that it?
No, there's Satins here. There's a couple sacrileges, a Nestor. I'm decloaking another Stratios.
Guys, you're gonna be
Nazu
on the
going
Nazu
down.
kill here.
If he's got an emergency, you won't see damage for a bit, maybe.
It's paused. Oop, nope, it's not paused.
We're in and out of pause. There we go.
I sent my acolytes in, guys. Don't worry. The Uneros sent acolytes.
Good, good.
Thank God. You saved the day.
Close one.
Now that we're stable, I would just like to say, amazingly well done, folks. I was seriously worried when they had 5 or 6 Guardians jump in.
I really wish I was there. I'm just listening in like, oh yes.
If they had have done the Nanazu and the Guardians at the same time, we would have been fucked.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep. They decided just to send them in.
Proteus coming from Isaac?
1%.
He'll land just in time to watch it pop.
Proteus and Guardian.
Yeah, Ace McRae and the Guardian again.
I guess I should have pointed the Guardian.
Nah.
Sounds like they are destroying the whore now.
Nah, they're warping to the Astros.
It's gone.
Boom. Bye-bye.
Drones in.
Oh god, that's sexy.
Here we go.
Get ready for it.
Another Guardian in high sec.
Grace, do we want to get the bubble on high sec and just catch what comes in?
Yeah, basically.
That was beautiful.
So we've got a Zealot and Guardian in high sec on the hole. So far, not jumping.
Check. Hold on. They're all landing back on the high sec. I've got double Zealot, Guardian, Proteus.